Tucker Carlson is getting exactly what he wants, which is access to the 41,000 hours of January 6th video. Let's look at Axios. They've got the exclusive. McCarthy gives Tucker Carlson access to the trove of January 6th riot tape. Kevin McCarthy has given Fox News Tucker Carlson exclusive access to the 41,000 hours of Capitol surveillance tape for January 6th. McCarthy sources tell me. So this is being reported by Mike Allen at Axios. Apparently, Carlson's producers have been all over Capitol Hill last week digging through the trove of multiple camera angles from January 6th. This sounds like a parallel in a way to the Twitter files, and we're going to actually show you how it's similar and how it differs. Carlson has been very, very eager to get a hold of the 41,000 hours, and especially on his program has mentioned it multiple times. Let's take a look about what McCarthy said just last month.
Yeah, I think the public should see what has happened on day. I've watched what Nancy Pelosi did, where she politicized it, where for the first time in the history as a speaker, not allowing the minority to appoint to a committee, to pick and choose. We watched the politicization of this. I think the American public should actually see all what happened instead of a report that's written for a political basis. And I think the answer. We're looking through that. I want to be very thoughtful about it, but yes, I'm engaged.
And I love what McCarthy says. The American people should be able to see all 41,000 hours of that video without any report on the front end that, twists it one way or the other. And especially he's referring to, of course, the January 6th committee that the Democrats ran. That was a joke, right? Complete clown show. So we as conservatives, because I think you're going to agree with the Tucker report, and probably I'm going to agree with it, generally speaking, but we as conservatives got to do better than that. And the American people deserve to see the entire 41,000 hours, as Tucker's been calling for transparency like he did on his own show. Here he is here.
Well, yeah. After 2 full years, after a highly publicized and highly politicized congressional committee, after endless grandstanding in the media, after unprecedented political crackdowns, after nearly 1,000 arrests, after all of that, Americans, yes, they do have a right to know what actually happened on January 6th. That's what Kevin McCarthy said. Who could argue otherwise? What's the counter-argument?
Well, that's a good question. What is the counter-argument? Because that is not what's going to happen. McCarthy is leaking these to Tucker Carlson, apparently only Tucker Carlson. And Carlson's going to put out a report, which of course we'll agree with, but the other side won't. How about we be 100% transparent? And this is where this differs from the Twitter files to this topic, is because the Twitter files, that's a private sector company. But those 41,000 hours of video footage, who paid for those? Who owns those? We do. It's our 41,000 hours. Why can't they just release all of the video and let reporters like Carlson and everybody else argue it out in the marketplace of ideas? Oh, Jack, that's way too much video to release. No, it's not. I looked it up, and did you know on a daily basis, there are 720,000 hours of video uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis. Forget all the other platforms. That's just YouTube. So we're talking about, someone do the math for me, about 4 hours, it would take like it's 4 hours of the daily YouTube upload. So from a technical point of view, it's totally doable. It might require some technical expertise more than just uploading a video, but it's entirely doable so that you can crowdsource it and that the American people decide for themselves with 100% transparency, other than what just Tucker Carlson wants us to see, which again, share a worldview with Tucker Carlson, but I would rather to see 100% transparency, and if he wants to make a report out of that, fine. But giving it just to one media outlet, that is a big mistake. It's almost the same type of mistake that the Democrats made. They did it through the stupid committee, and now McCarthy's doing it through Tucker Carlson. So Neither of these are 100% transparent. And once again, just so that you see the quote, it says it right here in the Axios report by Mike Allen. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has given Fox News' Tucker Carlson exclusive access to the 41,000 hours of Capitol surveillance. My feeling is put it up on some website, even YouTube or whatever, and let everybody have at it. Why not? What are they afraid of? Hey, I'm John F. Gately from the Home Office in Plymouth, America's hometown in Massachusetts. Behind enemy lines. Have a great day.